Hi everybody, Heidi-The, your Yorkshire Crafter. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Just get a piece of paper to cover that up. Right, so I shown you, well, I filmed yesterday showing you how to do ribbons with a very delicate, I'm just thinking where I put them. Oh yeah, with a very delicate background. So this little, like, really paley green is what we made using the little block. All this. So the rest of it is all rub-ons. These are all padded, by the way. Oh yeah, I says to you, I went on to finish these two off camera, and all I did, I put a sentiment on that one, added a bit more rub-ons. Same here. I used a bit of that wording that I really wanted to use, and it hung over at the end, so I took that bit off and put it here at the bottom, and just brought more of the speckly bit in, and it just seems to work its way, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous now. So that's what we did yesterday. It may be a week ago to you now. And then I said I'll do another part, and I'll make it, I'm going to step it up. So this was basic, easy, and then I said, right, we'll do brushos, but we'll do brushos with a stencil as well. And I've shown you what it were, what we did. So we're going to do that now. And then if you're interested, if you let me know in comments, we'll step it up again for another one, and we will do, could be ink, could be brushos, but we'll bring in the texture paste. So if you let me know in the comments. So I was gifted these. I've took some out what I'm going to use now. A while ago. I already had 12 of my own, but I was gifted these, so it's nice to be able to use some different colours. This is how I store them. They're just going to draw like that. So I'm just going to move them out of the way. Right, I've cut all my card, I think, so we should be straightforward and ready. We're going to 7x5, so this is the one that I've shown you, so I'm going to recreate that one first. Stencil wise, we are using for this one All and Create Hawk Stalks 223. It's great being back mixing stuff up again, isn't it? I really am enjoying myself. We'll do the stencil when I get to it in a minute. I'll get a baby wipe just ready in case I need it. I don't know where that's come from, but it's dry. And a bit of kitchen towel. Because again, like the other day, we don't want it rubbing off, rolling off. We want to try and keep some kind of control over it. Now then, you only need a tiny bit. Don't forget, you can add more, but you can't really take it away on this. I mean, you can, but you're not going to get the effect that we're after now. So I'm using sea green. Thing is with these, I've just spent a good hour trying different colours. I've used one piece of card and I've just put speckles on all over and seen which colours that I like, because sometimes they're just not the colour they say, which I do find a bit odd. So this is sea green, and we literally are going to, I mean, that might be too much. That is it. Once you've bought these, you'll never have to buy any more. I've got a funny feeling I haven't put enough on, but let's see. See, that's plenty for what I want. Straight away, I'm going to grab the stencil, which is at this side. I'm using a brush that I'm only using for brushos. I'm going to put it diagonally because I want it all over the page. And what you're doing, all the wet that's through there, you're bringing it back out into your stencil. I mean, it's up to you how far you want to take it, if you want to go further out there. I was actually going to try and keep it to one side, but hey, is what it is. Now we are still going to be wet. So straight away I'm going to dab that up. Not forgetting, I would have done it more, but I've already cut my card to size. This is how easy this is. Isn't that effective? Let's clean that off because I don't know if we're going to use it on another one or not. I've tried to keep it all minimal so that if you've got only a few stencils, you could use that same stencil on all of them. If you're using different colours, it changes it altogether anyway. It doesn't like being wiped on that side. It's okay on that side. Let's just... I'm cleaning it now just in case we end up using it again. Otherwise I'd have just chucked it in some water. Yeah, it really don't like being cleaned on that side. Normally when I take them down to the bathroom, I chuck them in the sink and I just leave them there while I go downstairs. Then when I come back up, I just shake them off and stand them up and let them dry. Right, just dry it off. I also think when you do it like this, I don't always see the need for a bit of bling or splatters. Now each time I'm going to move this because when we're going to next colours, this will splat back up. Sea green I'm moving. It's a beautiful colour. Right, I'm going to get the rub on. So if you remember, we were using these. We were using all different ones, but I'm going to cut that out because I just think that's the way. I'm actually trying to find the one that I did. Oh yeah, it's there in front of me. I couldn't remember whether I cut that butterfly out or not. So, like I showed the other day, I'm going to actually leave it in here. And I'm just going to cut out what I need. It is only one thing, so, you know, it is only one piece, isn't it? Yeah, 1 12 by 12 piece. Oof, I panicked myself a bit then. I'm going to go down as far as them, but then I'll use them dots further up, I think. Don't really want the brown, I don't think. Just try to work out if I want that black, what it would fit in with. Let's take it out, because I can always put it back in. I'm sick of pulling it in and out of my packets, so I just thought, oh, this is easier. It's alright when there's only one. So if you remember yesterday, we did it with this. Oh, it's so much easier than faffing all the time. Right. I'm just going to cut that off because I don't know where I'm going to use that bit. And this. And if I don't use it, you can go back in it then. So we're going to take the... Like I said the other day, try them first, but I've already tried this one, so I know this one fits and suits as well anyway. I've used a different colour background than what I did before. That's right. Now, bearing in mind, this is already cut down. I think. If I go there, then I can put a sentiment here. So I'm going to go there. Get me stick. I don't know why, but I nearly called that a coffee stick. Mind you, I think that you do get wooden sticks, don't you? I don't go out, I don't know, do I? I only remember from when travelling to Cornwall, you stop at services and get a drink. I'm sure they put a stick in it. Gosh, I haven't done that trip for a while. I'd very much like to take Lolly and Rosie to it this year, though. We'll see. Right, let's see if that'll come off. Ooh. See, I do think these ones are a lot easier than some of them others I've tried. I suppose it depends where you get them from, doesn't it? Go on, keep going. Perfect. So you can see we've got them little bits all over. And those I'm going to put where there's some ink, because you've got a better chance of seeing them rather than putting them on the cream background. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put them on the leaves because they will layer up. Let's put a bit on that leaf there. There you go, they do layer up. I think that leaf's stunning. Let's put that one there. I'm just not wasting them. I know it's only a tiny bit, but them tiny bits actually make a bit of difference. Putting them on green now. I just put some of these through laminator. If I've got time, I'm going to show you. I didn't know whether it'd be able to be done or not. Right, what have we got here? Let's... I like them because you can literally just stick them anywhere you want, can't you? And these words, I don't really know. Let's do it. Let's put a little bit. I don't even know if they're upside down. Oh. What is it? Here's what it is. Let's put that over there. Oops, I think I just scratched all that leaf then. Yep, that'll do. Right, get this on the thing and this one's done. Told you, it's easy, it's so quick as well. Let's pick a word. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is the worst bit for me. Here you go. Now then, how big's that space? Let's go beautiful day. Why not? Straightforward, simple. Hoping it's straight because I don't measure. Pastel pencil. Straight underneath. Earbud thing. So I put my pencil down. I smooth it once with one end. And then I swap the other end and it just picks up that loose stuff. And I think that's just lovely. That's all that needs. I keep going to pick them up because it makes it look so 3D. Right. This one's going flat. The only thing I haven't done today is get my glue gun ready. So if needs be, I'll use my tape. I'm using De La Verna. Is it? Yeah. Hot press watercolour. This is True Green from Pink Frog. And the base... Now then, I'd have to have a look. It's Spellbinders, I think, actually. So I'm having a right go at cards. What I'm trying to also do is, as well as going through everything and getting rid and what have you, I'm trying to use my card so that I can get a proper look at what I've got and what I haven't got. Because I've got this card here and that card there, and it's just everywhere. So we'll just stick that down. It's a nice 5x7 card, which is a big card for me. So, oh, I thought I'd done it upside down then. And that's your first card. How easy was that? Isn't that effective? That writing's doing me head in. It's making me feel like the card's upside down. And yet that looks okay. But there you go. There's your first one. And there is my original one, upside down. God, it's rock hard, is that? Now glue set. I'll put an insert in. There you go. They are not far off same colour, are they? Right, the next one, we're going to do a small one. Now then, I've cut the card for this, and I'm really hoping... Where is all my card that I've cut? 1 second, guys. It's all here, it's all ready. Right, they're my card bases. This is the level up from I don't know where they've gone. Right, I'm going to pause you 1 second while I find my card. Guess what it were? Here. You know when I just picked that up? I'll put that on top of it. Right. Anyway, we're doing a small, well, both 5x5 I think they are. Right. So I'm using the same colour. That's why I've got them both out. It's actually pretty much the same thing. We could do it a bit different, yeah. Right, so I'm going to use Sunburst Lemon. Just seeing what colours I've got out. So I've got them all out for a reason. They're all over the place. Ultramarine and yellow. Now then. Right, I'm going Sunburst Yellow. Now it's a very yellowy yellow. Bright yellow. That's all you need. I know I look like I've got no on it. And I'm going to use this. I didn't have a name, but it is indigo blue. You can tell it's, I think it's stained it this yellow. So I'll do the small one first. So I'm not messing about. Where's my yellow brush? So this is just being used on this. Don't want to go too. It's the actual size it's going to be, so just want to be mindful. It's got a bit of red look. I don't know where that's come from. Or it might actually be in the pigment. That'll do that. I'm gonna I bet I've just blown all that pigment off the other one. That's clever. It's okay. I am going to put a little bit more back on that, just in case I did blow a load of it off. Let me just dab that off. I think I want it more yellowy. That's it. So I want to brush the colour that's wet out. I'm hardly touching it, I'm just lightly brushing it across top. That's better. I'll use that one as something else. Isn't that yellow fantastic? And that's Sunburst Lemon. Let's put that one behind us a minute. Let's get the dark bit. That's gorgeous. Right, move that. I'll move that as well. So, what I was going to do on this one, I've already done one, and I'm going to use a bigger, same image, but it's a bigger rub-on, so I'll use that on there. But I thought on this one, I think I'm determined to use these up. So I either want to go, it'll be the first time I've ever used out, you know, as soon as I've got it. We could put Froggy there. I don't know, because I think I want him in my journal as well. That'd look nice, wouldn't it? Let's take this off. The flower might look nice. Well, that's what Froggy'd look like. He'd look so good there. But so would that flower. Look at that. I just worry that if I do put that flower there, then I'm going to miss something in the middle. And I think maybe I could do some texture paste in the middle if we were to go forward with that. Put the flower up here and texture paste in white some words. I think that could look quite nice. So I might just leave that a minute. Yeah, right in the bottom, right in the messages, if you'd like to see it with texture paste. So the same would go with this probably. I mean, the colours I think could go fantastic on it. We'll see. I might come back to that. We'll see what else we've got in a minute. We'll just put that to the side, because I can already show you that one done. Right, I'll just get the thing for this, which is at the side of me. So I've used a small version of this, which was there, that actually, I mean, it's still a tree, but oh, I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. We could leaf it. Let's leaf it. Let's do a leaf with it, because I've already got a tree, and we're going to do we're going to use that big tree now. Let's take that leaf out. Now then, let's get this out without taking it all. And try to pick and choose which outside bits I want. That's just hanging by a thread, that, isn't it? Right, let's just put that to the side a minute. What else is on that one? Oh, do you remember I used these on the the SCM bag things that we had to put the smellies in, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh look, I could use these. Right, I'll leave that to the side. I might use them. Oh, I'm very thirsty. Right, let's stick this leaf on here and see what this does. Scissors. And take that bit off for a minute. Now then. We're going here. I think because the Brushos give such different colours from what you get on your ink pads. I mean, some of these, if you use black or grey or brown, you get about 10 colours all in one little shake. And that was quick, wasn't it? Oh, let's use a bit of this. I mean, we could literally just put it there and still put our sentiment across. Let's just... Yeah, I like that better. Little bits. Oh, all of it if you like then. That's perfect. We'll put it on a base in a minute. Let's put this one on. Absolutely love, 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 love it. It's a heck of a statement, isn't it? The big tree. Oh, I never thought about it not fitting. Oops-a-daisy. Right, before that goes down then, rather than waste that, don't think I'm going to need any big extra bits on this, do you? Perfect. And I'll just do the same here. I'm literally not looking where I'm putting them, I'm just throwing them down randomly because that's the style of the leaf itself anyway. So there isn't no thinking in it, which again makes it even easier. Come on, lift up. There you go. I love that. Right, see if we can get this one to... It's a big one. Actually, to be fair, there's not much to this bottom bit. Let's have a look. I'm tempting it like, but I don't think it'll be ready. Come on. I've got the odd little bit left, but oh, it's lifting the tree up there. Well, would you look at that? That's stunning. That looks like a sun. Okay, it's done. Wow. Look at that. What a card. Let's move these out of the way. So I've got the bases for these done. Matte and layer. I cut a load because I thought we could do loads of them, but looking at the time, we're not. That was a bit of rub on. Where's my doodah? And these ones I'm going flat, I think. Yesterday I lifted them all up. No, I think I'm lifting this up as well. Because we're not putting any bling on, it's okay, and it still posts at, I've left a gap on purpose. Yeah, because it's got no bling on. I showed you yesterday putting it through the tester before I take them to the post office. This one makes me smile. It's so bright. I don't know how bright an image you're getting, but it's super bright, is that? Oh, I didn't use me. Oh, that's better. Wow. Just wow. Took off all my hair. And I'll put the sentiment on when we've got them on the base. Don't know, I wonder if I didn't do the 7x5 with foam because it'd take a lot of foam. Who knows? I wish this were expensive. It's the one thing I wanted to, when I went to Florida. So one thing I wanted to bring a boatload of back. But to be fair, we didn't even see it, I don't think. But I had this sent from America, so that was nice. Oh, that's a thought. I had some scent that's that thick. I could have just used that. Silly Billy. I ain't opened that one yet. This will be 2 rolls I've used in 2 days. That's why we don't use it. I just love though the way the backing comes off. The way it sticks. And how easy it is to manage. Right. Let's get these on the bases. They're here. So one's a bigger base, that's that one. Don't know how many I were planning on doing, you know. It's just that I knew it were quick. got it going the right way. Look at that, I just love that. Wonder how many hours we spend wasting time trying to get the backings off. Now, normally, yes, I would put some glue on, but I'm just going for it. Oh, I didn't give this one much of a border, did I? The top one's cutting down a tad. Apart from that, it's alright, is that? Wait a minute. I just find it easier to do it like that and, you know, chop it down rather than trying my hardest to get it level. Maybe a little bit more. And then a little bit off there. It doesn't look very level, doesn't that? I wonder if I've stuck it on a wonk. It's, what do you call it, is it? That's what big scissors are for. Not a problem. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what, I won't lift that off yet until I've got this one on. That's wonky before I even put it on. Let's put it on. I did contact Specsavers, they haven't got back to me yet. I wonder how long I'm supposed to wait. I'll give them another bell. Now that I like it when it's got such a big border around. I really like that. Apart from it's definitely on a wonk at bottom, but it's okay. Right, put a sentiment on them. Aren't they beautiful? I think they're gorgeous. Now then, the thing is, I don't think my pencil likes if you sit it on a bit of transfer, but let's just try it. So I don't want to cover that swing up. I did want to put live this life. I like that. Oh no. Let's go hello friend. It's simple. Now then, what I want to know is, can I... Even that looks like a little sun, doesn't it? I'm happy with that there. But let's just see if it will. I don't think it will. Well, it's doing it on bits, but I think when we come to spread it, it might be, that might help. Let's have a look. It's already dirty. That's okay, I'm alright with that. There, that's lovely. I'd love to receive that. And then this one, it's just cute. Let's have Beautiful Day. Can't believe I'm using stickers. It's just not like me. And if we go in there, I love it because it really does look like sun. Now, I'm not going to get a chance to do the other bit, but I will show it you anyway. We can still put the colour down. Is that totally wonky? I haven't stuck it down properly yet, I've just laid it there. Right, now I've stuck it. I'm going to get a clean one for this. Turned it over and it just picks up the rest of that loose dirty bit. Oh gosh, I thought I just heard Alexis snoring. There you go. Oh, I just think it's gorgeous. Maybe could put a bit of bling on this one. But that's the ones we've just done now, and this is the original. Isn't it beautiful? I didn't realise that one had a swing on. Oh, yeah. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'll show you the last bit. We'll do the paper bit. So for the others I used the watercolour. For this I'm using Pink Flag Super Smooth. And what I want to put down is not them colours. So I think I preferred this one, the Million. Now that's a lot I've just put down, even I know that. But I also want to, that belongs on there, Alizarin Crimson. Now, you want to use a stencil. I've had this since it came out, and I bet it's over 12 months. This is its first outing. It's Pink Fresh Studios. I've got some new Tim Holtz ones on the way, but I don't know when they're going to come. Thought they might come today, actually. But it is still early. So this is the Alizarin Crimson. Let's call it Crimson. And Vermilion. I like this because if you watch, it's got yellows in it. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at the yellow coming out in that now. Or creams. Can you see it? So right quickly. Oops. I'll take that colour out and take it up this side. And actually, I was going to use the same stencil, but I won't. Bubbles. This I want to label it, but I'm out of battery on my labeler. This is called Bubbles. I don't really want to use the same brush, but I don't have a choice. Or I could go in with yellow. What would that be like? Kind of like that. I'm just going to put these to the side because they want to go downstairs. So let's dry them. The reason I've used Super Smooth here is because we're going to be folding this. Now, what I've got, again, I've had this a while and not been able to use it. So this is Funky Fossil. I don't know what it's called. Specimen slides. So I got this because I want to use it with the journaling side of things that I'm going to be doing for myself. And I thought I'd have a play with it today. So I'm going to put, I want it that way. I'm just going to put it through a die machine like that. I've got a ton of cards from this these last two videos. Right, that's that one. I'm going to put this one through the same. Or shall I just do... Oh, I'll just put it through and then show you what I've done. Just wondering which bits I want where, because I'll stamp there maybe on this bit. So they come with the extra bit, obviously, because you've just cut that out. How fantastic does that look with the stenciling brought into the bottom? Look at that. Right, but I also want mine to... I don't want to fold mine in half and then have to just stick some on that, because that's what you're going to see on the inside. So I'm going to run it through again and put that to the other side and put an hole in straight opposite. So I'll be 1 second. I'm going to do the same with both, but I'll chuck it on there when I'm just lining it up. Right, I'll just chuck this through here again. Stay, don't move. So that's given me that one. I'm just going to do the same with this one. One second. I've just thought, if you do order something like this and you want me to show you how to get the bow folds, I'll do it on live if somebody wants to know. This little one comes with the two holes and you'll fold it, and then obviously that one does. Label to go on bottom of here. So I've put my own magnet in like I always do. Just chuck them in there so I don't lose them in a minute. So 1 second. I did want to find something, I forgot to look, but Yeah, offhand I don't know where they are, because you can have, I want to fold it in half and put a little hook through there. And I've got I'll show it on video. Right, don't want them bits. So I have ended up going on and showing you how to do it anyway, this. Now, I've got some laminating film, the specimen pieces. Now, there's two ways of doing it. Forget the... So if I get the butterflies, I don't know if that'll go with that colour. Probably not. No, not. I mean, it doesn't have to be a butterfly. That'd be quite nice, just that one on its own. We'll take that. And then we'll take a pink. Even that's not the right pink, is it? But what about a different colour altogether? Because I don't like that pink, don't go with that. What about blue? Let's go blue, let's have that one. It's different, isn't it? Who says it has to be pink on pink? Oh, it's going to take me ages to tidy all this away, guys. There's so much. And yet it's not a messy project. Right, so what we're going to do, so you can either, now we want it that way, don't we? You can either leave it on its plastic and put it straight through the laminator. Any your normal laminator sheets will do this, you know. I just thought these were cheap off Amazon. So you can put it through like that. And I'll show you how that comes out in a minute. But I prefer it done exactly the way we've been doing them. But I've done it both ways so you can see it anyway. So there you go, that's your first one. I'll fold it up and I'm going to put it through the laminator that I've got beside of me. And at the same time, I think this will be nice with pink. I mean, it's a bit random, isn't it? But better to not be like everybody else. One of those stickers says it's good to be different. It'd be horrible if we're all the same, wouldn't it? That's what I say about watching other crafters and what have you. If you only watched one crafter, everybody would craft the same. And wouldn't crafting be boring? You wouldn't see anything where you go, ooh, that's nice. It'd be like, oh yeah, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I know I wouldn't like it. Again, that's lovely, that one. I love these. I don't normally get in a pack, but for some reason I got 2 packs. I might chuck one of these into giveaway. 100. 100. So, let this come out. Fold on, it's got crease lines in it for you to fold. There we go. Let me just turn that off. That's been on all the time we've been talking. Take the... So you really do want it to match up. I just match them alls. And then, for some reason, that bottom one doesn't like matching up. Oh, where's me? Let's see, I've used it non-stop this morning. So line that all up. Now it's lined up. Give it a right good crease. That'll do for me, I think. I'm going to get my red liner tape. And I'm using the thin one for this. It's dead easy to make these. And I think they look so good. I've also got flowers, crushed flowers, pressed flowers. I should have done it with one of them to show you, but my idea was to show you with the rub-ons, because that was the whole idea of the videos that I'm doing. I plan to do 3 videos and step it up each time. Well, we're nearly at an hour, so I might do the last one off camera. Now then, is that my back? If it is, I've done it the wrong way around. Yeah, that's my back in it, so that's where my... Right, let's do that. It's the worst thing about tape. Now, get your ladybird or whatever it is that you're doing where you want it. And then press it against your tape. And then I'm cutting in, she says. You want to keep your holes clear, like you do. Hey up, and he's ringing his bell. He turns light on to tell me that he's ready. He's getting up. I bet Rosie's been waking him up. What time is it? Can't be 1 o'clock. No, it's 10 to. She's woke him up early. She's funny. I don't need to cut that bottom bit. So, red liner tape again. You don't really need it everywhere else, because that is stuck. But we know what I'm like. So I'm going to put a little bit just top and bottom of the window. Now I've put that right at the top so we don't have no gap. I mean, you probably don't need this much. That's just me, who I am. This red liner is the one that, oh gosh, hey, I've nearly finally finished a roll. It's the one I got off Amazon, and out of all the red liners I've tried, it's my absolute favourite. But I've had all different ones, I really have. Normally I stick the picture to that side, but I don't suppose it really matters which way around you do it. This keeps lifting, but I just can't get hold of it. There you go. Gosh, I've gone warm all of a sudden. So we'll go down now. We'll take Rosie out. Andy went shopping after work this morning, so he's done his afternoon job already. So he'll sit and watch telly and I'll come back up and finish these off. So all I'm going to do is get them first bits together with my awls. That's why I want to line them up. So my awl's perfect there. And it's going to be perfect there. And then the rest of it will just shut. And then I'll put my little hook through there, and or it'll go into some kind of pocket on my journal. But that's just another way of doing it. And look what front you've given it if you don't have pattern paper. Yes, you can't see the butterfly properly on the back, but that's just what it is. You see where I didn't level them up properly. So this is what I did. I want to do the blue one. I'll do the photo of the blue one when I've finished. I think it's going to look really nice with that pink. But this is the one I did earlier with the pink one. But, oh yeah, and I laminated, you know the bit that come out? I put one on there and laminated that. Don't know why, just, I'll cut round it and it'll fit in the journal, won't it? But this is the one where I didn't rub it off. I just cut round the plastic and put the plastic in as well. I don't know if you can, you see the shape of the plastic still in it? You can definitely see it from the back. But I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad at all. It just depends what you want. So I'll do that one. That was another one that I had done ready to go in. Oh, cute. Good little things. So I'll do that. And if you don't want to buy a die like this, 2 pieces, square, cut a middle bit, cut a middle bit. You've done it. Put a little hole in. So it's up to you how you do it. I just wanted like perfect holes and the shape and everything. I wanted the whole thing, because you do. So we've got them, and we've done these. Gosh, haven't we been busy? And I think that's just absolutely gorgeous. I think that's my favourite. And we've got them. And then these is what we did yesterday with that background that we made ourselves. It just looks like it belongs, doesn't it? Like it's part of it. That one was a bit dark. But there you go. Right, I best go and do the doggy walk with him. And I'll catch you real soon. So don't forget to let me know if you want to see it with texture paste. And if you do, I'll get straight on with it. Love you guys. Bye.